to be a little bit different than the role plays because tomorrow, because one of the high rolls for the surprise role play isn't available today, so instead we'll be doing a live Q&A. Hopefully my staff get online because I need live stream moderators on to help keep the stream in check and, well, the staff. It is just the staff. For those of you wondering why the stream was so late, I did need to ask someone to borrow their private server. Yeah, go ahead, ask away. Ask your questions. When you do ask a question, could you start, like, for example, Fame is, how are you? Or, Lad, what are you up to? Something like, here, I'll set an example in chat. If you do something like, Fame is, what are you doing today? I'd say live streaming, working on a video. The best Robinson family ever. No, you are not able to join, though I might send a link. Yes, I do have siblings. I have a younger brother who's currently 12. He is turning 13 next year. And the best Robinson family ever. No, you're not able to join. Sunnylinus, if that's how you say the name. The next roleplay will involve magic, but I'm not going to say exactly what it is. It will be strict. The Rare Husky, do you like to swim? No, I genuinely hate swimming. I have a major fear of deep water, especially. You can ask about that if you'd like. Best Robinson family ever. How do you feel about Pebble and Bark? And the Gorge last episode, Bark. I felt genuinely amazed. It was awesome watching Pebble and Bark save the entire pack. It got me amped. Oh, Lad's here. Yeah, I have my reasons for not liking to swim. Yeah, the roleplay is going to be pretty strict. Voice acting. The Rescue, do you like voice acting? I am kind of into voice acting. I don't usually apply. I don't have a clear mic just yet. Sunny Linus, do you have arachnophobia? Because I have it. I do not have arachnophobia. I actually really like arachnids. Arachnids are not that scary in my opinion. Spiders don't harm you unless you harm them. They help solve things. That's good to hear. The best Robinson family ever. Hang on, what's the fear of deep waters called? I have thalassophobia. Deep bodies of waters are no for me. Keep asking your questions. Toadpaw's Tales. When are you planning to do the magic roleplay? The magic roleplay will be tomorrow around 12 p.m. EST. All high rolls for that roleplay have been pre-chosen like a week or two before the roleplay date has even been planned. Yes, I do like to write. I have been writing books since I was little, And that includes comics, storybooks, chapter books, the usual. You know. Plus, if I didn't write, I wouldn't be role-playing. Because reading and writing have really helped me amp up my role-play skills. I've learned how to detail things a lot thanks to the Warrior series. What cartoon character you hate? Sunny Linus, what cartoon character you hate? That's a bit hard to say. But if I'm going to be honest, Hawkmoth from Miraculous. He's a big no for me. A man in his 40s holding a likely dead woman in his basement and trying to steal magical jewels from 14-year-olds. Not the best villain. Toadpaw's Tales. What book are you on in Warrior Cats? I think I'm somewhere in the Broken Code. I think book 2 of Broken Code. I don't read that much nowadays because I'm so focused on a lot of other things. They're husky. Favorite warrior cat? Mine is Purdy. He is so sweet. I also like Tree. My favorite warrior's character. Oh goodness, that's hard to say. I think I'm gonna have to go with Hollyleaf. It's either Hollyleaf or Squirrel Fight. Oh, whoops. Keep asking your questions. Reminder that we do have a Discord for those of you who want to join. You can chat on the Discord. Do you know Malabar Personal? Me and Malabar have been in a voice chat before. I've helped with screenshots and actually I did their thumbnail for their Pride Month Warriors update video. And we've chatted before. We're both content creators. We're friends on Roblox. We don't talk that much. So, Oh, and Crowfeather is cool too. Yeah, Crowfeather is kind of a meh for me. Go ahead and ask your questions. Soon I will be able to buy a private server, which means it'll be a lot easier controlling you guys when you're in the stream. Toadpaw's Tales. Are you in any other fandoms besides Warriors? I'm in the Miraculous fandom. I'm kind of getting into Wings of Fire, though I haven't read the book and I don't know much about it. And I'm getting into Sailor Moon as well. I think I'm technically part of that fandom too. Go on and keep asking the questions. Sunny Linus, are you planning to make a mini movie? What type of mini movie? Gotcha? Ultimate Edition? But when it does come to making a mini movie, no, not right now. I haven't touched Gotcha in over a year. Wow. Yeah, I haven't done that stuff in a while. I'm still waiting for my mods. Like, none of them online. This is just fine. For those of you wondering where my staff team is, I think they're all busy with school. Please do not advertise stuff here, whether it's voice acting series, animations, your own channel. To those of you wondering if I'm open for collaboration, the honest answer is not really. And not really. Where are my mods? There is a personal staff voice chat. They should be able to join that I'm in right now. Top 10 reasons why I want to punt my computer. Number 1. Meow. What? Sorry to pause, Tail. Sorry for the questions. What's your favorite OC you made? Either, my favorite characters split between Rebecca, Famous, and Fleur. Stunning Linus, could you have your first OC save still? If yes, then so. I'm afraid I do not. Big Red Dog Fox, you're so cute. Famous is here. I have no clue what you mean by that. Why you're so laggy? I don't want to be rude. The reason my thing's kind of laggy is due to the recording software, I think, because it runs pretty fine without the. It runs pretty fine when I'm not recording, like smooth. But if I get a new computer, I should be able to stream full graphics without any issues. Fire Willow, hey, what's your oldest OC? Oh wow, that's a tough one to say. I have to say Chocolate Fur. Her backstory is scrambled in my head. I don't remember her too well, and the fact that she died by falling off a gorge. Chocolate Fur, everyone's favorite meow meow. But I guess you could consider Pinky Puppy, my plush dog, one of my oldest characters as well. I think I'm a little sick. Do you guys like me to introduce my characters? Okay, we'll start with Fleur. She is everyone's favorite channel mascot, the barn cat. A sweet loner. Not petite anyway, she's a country meow meow. She wears a flower. She lost her mother. Haha, if you guys remember Safe Haven, you know how. Yeah, that's Fleur. That's my baby. Alright. And then if I can just open up my character list thing, I can show off the rest of my kitty meow meows. And my squeaks and dog woof woofs and bark howl laroos, night howlers. And I do plan on making a video for a compilation of best moments from Arc 1 and Arc 2. Alright, next is definitely one of my favorite OCs. Introducing one of my only 2 squeaks. She's not color glitched. Pastry Powder. She is a Wind Clan mouse who has an interesting backstory on how she got into a clan. She did adopt a kitten, but kitten got killed by a fox later. Haha, sad, depressing mouse life. Pastry Powder has been here since before I started my channel. She's actually one of my oldest Ultimate Edition OCs. And she's a sweet Wind Clan mouse who isn't afraid Actually, she's very afraid of everything. You approach her, she will scream and run. Alright. Next OC, of course.
Why is that a challenge?
If this thing will pop up. Load saved cat. And next is probably one of your personal favorites, cat. If you remember from the ThunderClan stream, you'll recognize this cat. If you've seen any of the Arc 1 streams, you should hopefully be able to recognize Star of ThunderClan. That butterfly is supposed to be Jay Feathers from June or something. Star has been around since May. She is the first few morphs I've made. She is definitely one of my most heavily detailed ones. Her name is Strange. She's a normal cat, actually. Alright. Next is Misty. Misty Skies Redo Dries. Misty Skies Redo Dries is a former tribe cat until she got kidnapped by ThunderClan. Not ThunderClan, by Blood Clan. Her mother tried to save her. But oh no, what you know, she got kidnapped. She joined Blood Clan, went up the ranks, and in her canon, she actually ended up leading Blood Clan to a safer, more peaceful life. So no more Blood Clan, just peaceful cats, I guess. I remember the roleplay. It was actually pretty fun with her. Okay, it's time for our next Meow Meow, or Big Meow Meow. I'd say Volcanic Roar is canonically River Clan. This big guy is a lion. He's a unique lion. He acts weaker than he really is. He's very emotional, and I'd say he looks pretty realistic for a lion. A detailed lion OC. Volcanic Roar is likely to do this if he sees another clan cat. He just hides. He's a scared boy. He's a sweet boy. Sweet but scared. I love Volcanic Roar to death. Alright, next Meow Meow. Or not Meow Meow. If you remember the fox roleplay, then you'll remember Slinky, the carrion fox. The stupid dum-dum that I love so much. She is a sweetheart in my eyes, and I cannot get over her. She is so cute. But yeah, this is Slinky. In a clan, she'd be called Slinky Spine, speaks minimum cat. She is overly detailed for a fox, but I used to make way too detailed morphs for my own good. Alright, next character is Tiny Squeak. He was the second mouse I was referencing earlier. He is what I call my daredevil mouse. And he honestly isn't afraid of much. He's really just a daredevil to keep himself protected. But Tiny Squeak's just a simple white mouse, and I completely forgot to color that inner leg. Whoops. He's pastry powder but moused. But he's daredevil, man. There's not much about him. It is a joke character of Acorn Tail times Ender Howl joke. Ender Howl and Acorn Tail have respectful owners. Acorn Tail, if you've seen the Fire PNV, you know, belongs to Swan Feather the Elder. And why are you dipping down like that? And of course, what Ender Howl belongs to Sissim. And now for this is a nut tail, by the way. Next we got Pearl Howl, because of Ender Pearl. I'm so good at making jokes. Ha ha. Why does the mane stick through the small ears? I should probably report this as a bug, but it's too funny. Here she is. Whatever. This is Pearl Howl, a menacing beast who's out for blood and hunting you down right now. And next we got Cranberry Leek the squirrel. She is a thunderclane squirrel and an absolute wreck. Oh, hey, the squirrel in our fence. Cranberry Leek is another one of my detailed morphs. She was in beta. She's participated in what we call the annual Squirrel Hunger Games. They were always fun. She actually died in a way that caused me to think of ruined Katniss, but I'm not going to spoil that for those of you who haven't watched. You should totally watch the Hunger Games. If you haven't watched or read the books, I'm not going to go into any further detail. And this is Miss Whiskers or something. She's just a plush cat. She's just a stuffed animal that's very sentient and will walk around. She can't jump, so she just she basically does this. Bonk. She just bonks into everything and just dismisses it. She's my baby. And then we got Parsley. Parsley is the leader of a group of cats who are living in a zombie apocalypse-esque world, post-apocalyptic, similar to the dogs, except they fight against zombie cats, and if they get bitten, oh my god, they're a zombie cat. But Parsley has survived. He leads a group called the Last Cats on Earth, because they're the last cats on Earth. And they've grown, they've shrunk, they've lived for years. They stayed at the barn, they stayed in WindClan, they traveled the world trying to survive. But hey, Parsley is my baby. And I honestly love her morph. I remade her again and again. And then we got Primrose Glisten, aka WindClan's medicine cat, if you remember properly. I got a name from Primrose from, Hunger Games. Primrose Glisten is a short muzzled little she-cat who does a pretty decent job of medicine cat. She did accuse Starkland one time and pissed him off. So, our next character is Bob Fleur. He's a Daylight Shadow Clan warrior. Bob Fleur is a Daylight Shadow Clan warrior. He's honestly quite lazy. Nobody knows how this kitty pet actually became a Daylight warrior in Shadow Clan. But here he is, Bob Fleur. I need to remove that brindle still. Bob Fleur is your generic lazy kitty pet. He'll sleep around in your lap, he'll roll over, he'll sit, he'll stay. He's a good boy, he's a good cat, he's a good meow meow. And then next we got Jackal Star from the Shadow Clan roleplay. I might give away his morph to somebody using morph raffles. Bob the Cat Builder. That's funny. But here he is, Jackal Star. He lost his last life in a war, got killed by a yellow star who I'm yet to make a morph of. Here's the big man. The big man who sacrificed himself for Shadow Clan. And then we got Placeholder, aka, if I remember properly, Fleur's father. This should be Fleur's father. I think it's Fleur's father. Yeah, introducing Claire's father. His name is Fiver, like money cat. He's a very sweet generic ginger tabby. He ends up leaving Fleur once she's old enough. And then we got, what's his name? Oh, I can't remember this. Apricot Bay, aka Fleur's brother, who moved to RiverClan, I think. Here's the man himself. I did lend him over to Lad, kind of a shared character. Lad takes real good care of this kiddo. And then we got Charm. Charm is a rogue loner who's pretty much just witchcraft cat. You know what you show at witchcraft cat. Look at her pretty self. People often say pitch black cats are bad, they're ugly, they don't look good, but I say no to that. I know a pitch black cat, and oh my god, she's beautiful. Her name is Blackberry. This is Charm. I'm talking too fast, huh? She is a sweet cat, heavily based off of Blackberry in some ways. Oh, this is the perfect time for a screenshot, ain't it? Let me get a screenshot for y'all. Oh, famous, why do you love a black cat? I have actually taken care of plenty of black cats in my time. If only my staff were on. Okay, this is... Because my staff should have honestly been here since I sent them the private server link. Anyways, we have Noir, who is Fleur's mother. If you have seen A Safe Haven, you know she got hit by a car and died. The thing is, she got hit by a rabbit. I mean a car, didn't get hit by a rabbit. But she is a beautiful cat. Like, genuinely one of my prettiest OCs. She bears a pretty similar resemblance to Fleur. Fleur gets her blue-gray color from this pretty Molly. And, oh, funny story. One time, I think, the day this game released, I was role-playing. Pav joined my server. I was Fleur. I was using the brightest blue, and he asked how I was so blue. I had to explain to him, but it was pretty funny and out of nowhere. Oh my god, I still love this character so much. She is so pretty. No, she wasn't hit by a rabbit. This is Noir. She's my baby. I want to roleplay as her at some point. I'm still yet to do that. Noir is a precious cat. I would give the world to actually see a cat with Noir. And then this is Nana. Nana is an immortal cat who has lived since, ancient Egypt, so she's 5,000 years old, but because of her age, she's, super slow. She doesn't walk that fast. She can't hunt for herself. She can't fend for herself. She's a living punching bag who is suffering a lot. And she has a chaotic look to go off this old woman thing, introducing her gray muzzle. She's often graying muzzle if she's in a clan. Noir was hit by a car, not a rabbit, I promise. But here we got graying muzzle / Nana, 5,000-year-old cat who's still suffering due to health issues. I want to make that clear to you guys who want to call it power playing for a mortal cat. She has some weaknesses. And here we have Sunny Kit. She's not actually that sunny and bright. Sunny Kit's been through a lot of suffering. She's actually cursed. She has a lot of bad luck. She's half clan, so inside of half clan, so they curse her and her sibling and her sister. And then we got Fireheart. Fireheart is seriously just a book cat that I made because I could. And I love his design. I love ginger cats. Ginger cats are my tea, my cup of tea. Fireheart is just Fireheart, I guess. I roleplayed him like falling asleep in the books and then waking up in this strange alternate universe with all these cats he doesn't know. I've actually, one time me and a few friends were doing a canon cat roleplay in a public server, and it was in ThunderClan. I was Fireheart. We had a few canon cats, and then suddenly we managed to convert all of the clan into canon book cats. Canon book cats, all of it, canon book cats. It was an accident. Oh, this is Lucky Paw / Lucky Bounce. He is a robin, a bird. Again, I managed to convert an entire server entire ThunderClan into book cats. On accident, may I add. But this is Lucky Paw Robin. He is a burb. He is a burby burb. Look at him go. Lucky Paw is based off of a baby robin me and my brother found getting nearly killed by Chewy the dog. Chewy the dog is my dog. Lucky Paw got almost killed by Chewy about twice, I'd say. This bird could not fly. This bird left the nest too early. And then he nearly got hit by a car. He survived getting killed by Chewy twice. Probably survived all sorts of other near-death situations. But then, on a sad, fateful, I think it was a Sunday, Lucky Paw got hit by 2 cars and died right in front of my eyes. Not Lucky Paw, Lucky the Robin. Hit by 2 cars and died. It was a fate everyone was expecting. Okay, this is Muddy Paws. And I, for some reason, decided Muddy Paws is a super clumsy elephant-sized cat. So we got an elephant-sized cat treading the forest going, meow. Elephant-sized cat. I haven't used Muddy Paws in probably a month or 2 now, but he's here with me at all times. I'm afraid of Muddy Paws. This cat could just crush the entire clan on accident, I'm sure. I have some unique OCs. Like, very unique. Strange. Then we got Screeching Halt. For a reminder that I do make plenty of non-cat OCs all the time. So that's why you see characters like that's why you've seen characters like Pastry Powder, Tiny Squeak, Augustine, and plenty of other non-cats. And I went as far as to make a car character. That's right. I made a car. This is Screeching Halt the car. I haven't used Screeching Halt since one event roleplay, and that was it. Screeching Halt just ran around doing whatever a car doing whatever a car does for a living. Yep, this is Screeching Halt the car. I just love cars. A car. I'm not ashamed of making a car. I'm not ashamed of any non-cat OCs. And please do not shame people if their character is a non-cat. I don't like seeing harassment. And this is Deer Brush from one of Little Sprout's character giveaways. Again, character giveaway, Deer Brush. I find Deer Brush a very eye-catching, eye-pleasing character. And again, I thank Little Sprout for the giveaway. I think during that giveaway, I had accidentally sent Little Sprout, what was it? Fleur, and she accepted, and then Fleur was kind of... So Little Sprout had my Fleur's skin. I apologize. It was awkward, like, every minute ever. Anyways, this is Garlic Sprout. She's a blind and deaf River Clan warrior. I appreciate anybody who role plays as a disabled warrior. We need more of those disabled warriors. Blind and deaf Garlic Sprout. She has her way around. Very smart cat. Attacks any outsider. Like, you don't smell like River Clan, you're probably gonna get killed by this somewhat little clumsy cat. She's one of my developed babies. Fun fact, her rogue name was Mol. Just Mol. M-O-L. Introducing Man, a rogue. He hasn't done much in his time. I haven't used him that much. When I got Man, from Moderator, Ultimate Edition, I was showed this command that could change a moderator's nickname, username, whatever you want to call it. Gremlin changed name to Famous Is here, and there were two. Oh, how did I get to my save slots? Yeah, VIP and Time War. Yeah, that's how I got it. I remember Christmas, they updated that. Next is Famous Wolf. Heavily inspired by my old character from, what is it? From way back 2019, early 2020 era. Famous Wolf was my channel name. Famous Wolf YT. This is Famous Wolf now. They're NB. I might change my mask to Famous Wolf because I love Famous Wolf so much. I haven't decided their clan yet. Probably Shadow Clan. Next, Silver Badger, who I will not be giving much detail background on, but just appreciate them. Yeah, I'm showing you all my characters today. Silver Badger of... Why is there an orange back leg? That's not supposed to be there. Silver Badger of Shadow Clan. River Clan, maybe Thunder Clan, whatever. This is my... Why is Silver Badger's eyelid ginger? Old cat. Yeah, Silver Badger I made in February and haven't used since, like, at all. This is... I forgot their name. Non-binary River Clan warrior, or Leopard Clan, based off of a roleplay that happened, an event hosted by Heather Tales, where everyone was a big cat, a leopard specifically. I love them so much. As for this placeholder cat, I have no explanation for them. Just placeholder cat. There's no reason for placeholder cat to be here. I have no clue where placeholder cat came from. Well, introducing definitely my oldest character. Like, out of all my slots, my oldest character that I've remade just for Ultimate Edition. She does have a can look. Introducing Evil Mother Cat, who has a vendetta against River Clan. Maple, I feel like he's a major Maple Shade knockoff, but hey, he's had 2,000 kits. Because I roleplayed her having kittens and kittens and kittens all the time, and I just didn't stop. I do have a drawing of her uploaded in a speed paint. And then we got Turbo. Turbo the wolf. I love Turbo. Turbo is my sweetheart. If you guys remember the Wolfpack roleplay, then you'll remember Turbo. He looks so blue, and I love him for that. He got teal eyes. He got such a pretty palette. He is puppy dog. Next, we got Nameless Meow Meow. Oh no, the eyelets. I completely forgot to color the eyelids of Kitty Meow Meow. I'm just going to call Sombre, which is French for dark. I posted an image of Sombre in general chat on my Discord as a clue to what the next roleplay is going to be, asking a very special and unique friend, who are you? And I think you'll recognize Sombre. Oh my goodness, I forgot Maple's nickname in this is Evil Mother, trademark. Take that, Sombre. Again, French for dark. Sombre Cat is a hint towards what the next roleplay is going to be. But yeah, here they are, NB Meow Meow. Sombre Cat means a lot to me. And Sombre Cat is going to play a major part in the upcoming live stream roleplay on Friday. Hey, I think we're missing a few cats. Where are all my Meow Meows? Ultimate Edition, where's all my Meow Meows? All my Meow Meows are loading up. You guys are the ones who wanted me to show off all my characters, and I'm doing just that. Next, we got Sunny. Sunny is Sombre, but not... this is Sunny. Sunny's a sweet Meow Meow, kind of golden-colored cat. Oh, and what's that gray doing on the paw? Here, this little gray on the paw right here. That right there. That's another hint towards what the roleplay is going to be. Why is it silver? All right. Augustine from the Dog Pack roleplay coming right up. Augustine is a darling dog. She's actually based off an old dog I had that my brother, I think, got jealous of at some point. Muttley. He did pass away around the age of 3 months. He got sick. But Augustine is inspired by that. She stopped having puppies. She stopped having friends. She lives in a post-apocalyptic world, so 50 years after human died, Dog Pack. And here comes a fox I made. It's a very cute fox. No detail on anything. It's just a fox. Used as a template for those who needed it. And this is what I call my Ladybug Spectator morph. I only use this to spectate role plays. miraculous themed meow meow. Oh boy. Look at that though. Like, oh hey, Lucky Charm. Oh hey, my suit's changed. I'm wearing a little bandana. Well, our final meow meow is non-existent. Oh goodness. I don't understand how it's. Why are my eyes yellow? They were blue. Do these eyes even exist? Interesting placeholder. Just a placeholder cat. Okay, those are all the characters. All 40-something. Alright, now we can continue on with your questions. Have you seen my little sprout out of context video of the rare husky? No, I have not. What was your reaction to Warrior Cats Ultimate Edition when you first joined? My reaction was, huh? What? I thought this was a bit better. Because I joined back in about early 2020 when the models weren't as detailed as they are now. But I will check out your little sprout out of context video, the rare husky. How about we all check it out? I can do a quick reaction. Let's see. The rare husky. I love the Siamese profile picture if that's Siamese. Little sprout out of context. I don't see any little sprout out of context. Is it little kidnapper? Bird in a tree next time video. Alright, bird in a tree. Bird in a tree. A bird in a tree. Bird in a tree. Most real famous and I. What's the video name? So let's send that. Let's see if I can get an answer. We can all react together. Did you do a power play in public servers? Unless you can. No, I've never power played in public servers. Little Sprout is a kidnapper. All right, we'll see Little Sprout is a kidnapper together, y'all. Meet site. All right, guys. I'm gonna share this screen. Let's see. Chrome tab. Husky. Okay. Little Sprout is a kidnapper.
Kidnapping. This is fun, and I like to make kits, and I believe I would take them away without their parent.
That was that was nice. That was a lovely video. Have you ever made a Warriors of Sea in a random name generator? Hang on, I need to punch some dogs today. I have never. No, Joy. The other one's out. My pronouns are they/them. There, now that you guys are aware of that, continue asking your questions. Because that's what we're here for. Let's see. Let's see, what questions do you guys have? You guys can ask things like if I've almost died before. Let me husky. Have you seen Flamingo? Seen Flamingo? No, I have not. I have seen Flamingo, but not him seeing it. How many animals do you like to be? You could ask questions like if I nearly died before, if I can sing, if I can send link to the server. Oh, yes, have you almost died? Yes, I have. In fact, me almost dying is why I have thalassophobia, a fear of deep water. I almost drowned. I'd say it was somewhere when I was like 7, nearing the age of 8. And yeah, I almost died. The context is I was going down a water slide with my cousin. And then my cousin, she suggested that I went down without a floaty. I said, okay, I trust you. That is a good idea. My 7-year-old body can handle deep water. I never had swimming lessons before at that point, so that was a big flop. I nearly drowned. I got saved by my aunt, and I've had a fear of deep water since. Thalassophobia. I've also gotten burnt once. It was painful. I have a fear of the stove being on now, and really major hot stuff. Keep on asking. Oh, come on. Why aren't none of my staff online? I need active staff. Okay, the Rare Husky. How many warrior books do you own? I don't know how many warrior books I own. There's plenty of super editions. We have bunches of books from the main series. We have some side books. We have some novellas. I have a lot of the mangas, comics. I don't know how many books I own. I'd have to go upstairs and check, but I gotta keep an eye on the dogs as well as live stream. Sunny Linus asks, were you inside a plane? I have never been inside of a plane before. Not in my nearly 14 years of living. Never have I ever been inside of a plane. So yeah, to those of you wondering, I have never been inside of a plane before. I'm talking way too fast. I need to slow down. I'm gonna be getting a private server soon to control you little rats. To control you guys. I don't know what I'm saying. To control live streams better. Huh? What in the world? I will be right back. Do you support furries? Or at least you like them? Yes, I support furries. Now, I will be right back. I myself am a furry. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. The Rare Husky. What server were you using before? I've just kind of been borrowing servers, to be honest. Friend Lad usually lets me borrow her server. Some Pavs let me borrow his server. I've used plenty of... And then one day I'll be using my own for about 4 months. Let me tell something. Go ahead, Sunny Linus. I love QnAs. Telling stories. You guys seem to enjoy it as well. I'm still in the voice chat waiting for... Let me check back again. Live stream. Sunny Linus asks, do you have other pets than dogs? No, I do not. I've had other pets like fish. I've had other pets such as fish, but that was in the past, back before I lived at this house. And I've taken care of stray cats. I've taken care of strays. I've actually... Sometime back, there was a little chihuahua who apparently is like almost 20 in human years. That's an old dog. Was a panting mess outside of a garage thing. I was the one who got her to come up to me and my mom so we could take her and so we can take care of her. Fireball asks, have you ever had an OC that had powers? Not op ones. I guess you could consider okay, this is frozen. You could consider I guess you could consider I'm gonna disconnect. Whatchamacallit? Yes, I do have characters with powers. In fact, I have kind of a comic series introducing characters with powers that I'm working on, kind of self thing, with characters like Waverin, who has some simple powers. Rebecca, who is, oh my god, demon woman thing. They're husky. Cool. Do you like to draw? Yes, I do. In fact, I'm trying to adjust myself to a new art style, and I'm yet to come across one that I'm really comfortable with. So I'm practicing art styles by doing a miraculous comic at you on a notebook. Graphics. Oh, shoot, I got an upgrade for that. Stop. Nice. Thanks. An OC of mine with powers will be introduced tomorrow, along with a few other characters. Who knows, maybe your character will be granted powers. Continue on with your questions, stars. There's an entire nebula of stars watching today. Please do not self-deprecate. I'm sure your drawings are amazing, Rare Husky. Don't talk about yourself in such ways. I'm stuck. It won't let me move around at all. I'm stuck. Oh, frick. I am stuck. Oh, no longer stuck. Oh, wow, look at this fast crouch. I'm no longer stuck. I am not stuck. I am not stuck. I am not stuck at all anymore. I instead lagged out. Look at me not being stuck. Look at me being a fast croucher, because I am not stuck. I am not stuck. I'm not stuck. Look at me standing around, because I am not stuck. Sunny Linesk. Thank you for informing Sunny Linesk of that, Rare Husky. There, Husky. Okay, then another question. Do you like Marvel? I'm not the biggest fan of Marvel, but, I can make some exceptions. Marvel has some pretty good characters, like, I don't know. I don't remember much. I've watched a lot of Marvel movies. I've seen them in action. I'm stuck because no one's helping me. Is there any other questions? Welcome back. The best Robinson family ever. Thor. Okay, Rare Husky. I just want to stretch. Oh my god. Continue on with your questions. Top 10 reasons why Famous needs a new computer. Number 1, Restream.io sucks. Look at this fast crouching cat. Look at her go. Look at Fleur go. I need a new mascot, huh? Look at Fleur go. Look at Fleur go. There's one fast cat. That is one fast cat. Look at her crouch so fast. That is one fast cat. Okay, I gotta catch up with you guys. The best Robinson family ever asks, what made you want to call your channel Famous Is Here? Well, I used to call my channel Famous Wolf YT back before I did Ultimate Edition content. And I was naming my username something like Famous Was Here or Famous Is Here. I created Famous Is Here on Roblox, and then I began to morph more into wanting to do Ultimate content 2020. So I created Famous Is Here. Yes. Question. Ace Wraithwind asks, question, how do you feel about non-cat characters in the game? I totally support non-cats. I have plenty of non-cats myself. I have mice, I have foxes, I have dogs, I have canines, I have a lion. There's a lot. I appreciate non-cats. I fully support non-cat leaders, non-cat high ranks. I support non-cats in clans. What I do not support is the harassment people give them. The Rare Husky, do you like to make memes? Sometimes. Coco asks, what do you think about lab role plays? Lab role plays, it just depends. Some of them I'm okay with as long as they aren't really abusive or anything. I did one myself back in beta, but I haven't done one since. Sunny Linus, I can see your chat. Dreaming asks, favorite warrior cat? My favorite warrior cat has to be Hollyleaf. Hello. Sunny Linus asks, you into someone? Yes, I am into somebody, but that's private. Welcome, Spotted Leaf. My favorite warrior OC character is Hollyleaf. Continue on with your questions. But yes, I fully support non-cat with content. Coco asks, have you ever played Horse Valley? No, I have not. Best Robinson family ever asks, do you speak any other languages except English? Sorry for my bad spelling. I speak minimum French, not much. My friend was trying to teach me some Spanish. Again, few words. Firewillow asks, do you ship Hollyleaf with anybody? If you do, then who? I do not ship Hollyleaf with anyone. Dreaming asks, least favorite warrior cat? Least favorite warrior cat. I'm gonna have to go with Thistleclaw. That man manipulated a child. He's a manipulated child. He's a dark forest cat. He's a cruel man. Sunny Linus asks, did you get bullied in Roblox? See, I have been bullied in Roblox before. Sometimes I get bullied and harassed back in beta, or even I get bullied and harassed sometimes for being a non-cat. But that doesn't stop me. The Ultimate Edition Discord really supports non-cats as well, and Ultimate Edition hopefully isn't going to change that. And I used to play a different game where I got bullied for, I don't know, reasons. People thought I was bullied for some reason. I don't remember. It was over a year ago since I last played. Okay, even this is like now. Ace Wraithwind asks, to continue with the non-cat then. What about the ones who use it to power play? Example, Doberman can't be killed because too tough of skin for cats to scratch or bite. I like them. Void them if you have to. I'll probably void them. Spotted Leaf. My question. Was your first name Luna when you joined Warrior Cats Ultimate Edition? No, my first name was not Luna. Luna, hey, if you are a Luna, I support you entirely. Just avoid bullies. Yes, some Lunas can be kind of out of this world or something, but hey, I support half dragon, half cats. I support demon cats. My first name, I forgot what it was, but I know it wasn't Luna. was something along the lines of a ginger cat. Sunny Linus asks, what food do you hate? I personally hate coleslaw and jelly with my heart's greatest content. Something about that food is just bleh. Just bleh. Please get it away from me. I'm not interested in it. Gross. If you do meet a Luna, you can avoid her or him or them or something. The Bird Husky asks, do you have a preferred gender to like? No, I'm pansexual. I'm more into personality than gender. Coleslaw is kind of acceptable for me on the condition that it's on a hot dog. Cloudleaf asks, what's your favorite herb? Catmint. If you remember Catmint Moment, those of you who have watched it, Catmint Moment. I got to have summon 500 Catmint. Coco asks, what do you think about starters on the game? You go, starters, you go. Learn as much as you can. Welcome to the world of warriors. And keep on learning. Go be a half cat if you want. I have a snake cat from Beta. Her name was Angelica Dance. She was part snake, part cat. I love and appreciate new players so much. I actually used to roleplay with new players all the time back in a different Warriors game. I roleplayed in what people may say is experienced and professional. It's not experienced and professional, just looks similar. I love Catmint. Sunny Linus asks, what's your favorite miraculous character? Mine is Chloe because she is Funny funny and plag. I'm split between Cat Noir because he's a charming flirt and Myra. Something about her personality and the way she is just pops to me. Spotted Leaf asks, what's your favorite thing about the new update? I love bright lighting or whatever what you call it. The lighting update is chef kiss. If I'm speaking too fast, you guys can tell me, by the way. Don't hesitate. As for Chloe has just lost her development. She was doing so good. Ace Wraithwind asks, what is something you would want to see in the game as a dream feature? Ooh, that one's a hard one. That is definitely a hard one to say. Probably something along the lines of my dream feature would probably be dream feature. What was I going to say? Dream feature? The rules being added into the game because I'm tired of people harassing non-cats. So anyone asks, what would you do if you became a clan leader? I guess I'd lead the clan like a normal leader, probably as a mouse. Firewillow asks, what's the worst power player you've met? Pretty much anybody who's tried to kill my squirrel OC or my mouse OC without permission. People who roleplay, quote-unquote, experienced-wise and professionally, quote-unquote, there's no such thing as those. Everyone has their own standards of roleplay. they've killed or said they've killed Pastry Powder or Cranberry Leek without my permission. So, yeah. Fondleaf asks, what's your favorite series in the Warrior Cat videos? If you're talking about my live streams, I'd probably say either the dog arc or the dog part of arc 2 or the Shadow Clan's despair of part of arc 1. Oh, hey, and there's Fleur Meow Meow. The kitty and now we sing meow 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 meow. But yes. I understand completely. Continue with your questions, stars. I am open to pretty much anything. But if something does get personal, I won't answer it. Come on, my staff really should have been here for this stream. I probably need to promote some people and demote somebody. Keep up with your questions. Spotted Leaf asks, what's your favorite color? Purple. Ace Wraithwin asks, what is a dream roleplay you wish you could play? Pastry Powder becoming a leader for once. Pastry Powder's a mouse. She's almost never chosen as deputy, and she's only become leader a couple of times. Something Linus says, me thinking to question. Yes, you go. Must think hard. Hard. Think. Woof, woof. Meow, meow time. QnA and Vader are some of my cutest puppers I've ever met. Some of the cutest puppers I've ever met. There's also Nummy. He's 17. He's like 3 years older than me. And I love him so much, and he clearly loves me too. I haven't been over to my Nana's. I haven't spent the night in a long time. So Linus asks, what do you add to Warrior Cats Ultimate Edition? The rules that they have in the Discord, put it into the game. The Rare Husky. I don't know if this is too personal, but are you adopted? I haven't met anyone adopted really that often. No, I'm not adopted. Rose the Skywing asks, well, will spiked collars be added? I don't know, but they've been suggested plenty of times. The Rare Husky asks, oh, that's not. Spotted Leaf asks, what's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is probably any of the Miraculous specials, because I am a huge sucker for Miraculous. Wrote. What else is there? Dreaming. Favorite game besides Roblox? My answer to that is an immediate Minecraft. I've played Minecraft for years, since I was in second grade, I'd say. Yeah, second grade. Minecraft. Long time. Sunny Liz, do you hate math or like math? I love math. I love math. Math. They're husky. What do you want to do as a job? Probably veterinarian or babysitting or maybe a teacher. A teacher is my dream job. I like to teach. I like to learn, so why not teach? Aw, that's nice to know, Spotted Leaf. Fire Willow asks, what's your favorite ship? I do not ship real life people, but cartoon characters I will ship depending on the situation. It's probably the Love Square and Miraculous. Adrianette, Mary Cat, I don't know how to say it. Lady Noir and Ladrian. Those four. It's basically the ship. It's the Love Square. The famous Miraculous Love Square. Miraculous. You guys can ask me all sorts of questions. If I can sing, what. Sunny Risk. Have you ever saw any disaster like tornadoes, earthquakes, etc.? I have encountered a disaster before, a natural disaster. Back when I was little, so I don't remember, but I've been told it before. It was a small earthquake. I just hid with my grandmother. Fire Willow asks, favorite warrior cast ship? Firestar times Sandstorm. They're equal in age. They have had really good development. And my least favorite has to be Bramble and Squirrel. Coco asks, what's your favorite dog breed? Labrador. Those things have a lot of energy, and I am one for running out dogs. Let me make him pant. Keep up with your questions. Do we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now. Wish right now. Joke. Keep up with your questions, guys. I still have enough time to do a few more. Let's go with. Give me 5 more questions, and then I'll end the stream. 5 more questions. Ask your questions wisely. First 5 questions in are the ones that I answered. Hey, I got 214 subs. Hey, I got 214 subs. Please don't advertise your channel on my Congratulations, Rar Husky. 5 more questions. 5 more questions. Five more questions. Woo! Could pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars. I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Do you like the lake territory or the forest territory more? Lake territory or forest territory? If you mean by the old Vizavi games, I don't know, honestly, for that. They both had some pretty toxic communities. Dreaming asks, thoughts on Squirrel times Ashfur? It would be pretty interesting because those two had better development with one another. They had a nice relation. Ashfur was a bit protective, yes. But it's better than Squirrel times Brambleclaw. Coco asks, how many subs do you want? Subscribers, I don't know. Probably somewhere between, I guess 100K to 1 million is my biggest goals because, I gotta make a living somehow with money. And I love you guys because you watch the channel, I love entertaining y'all. Sunny Linus asks, what are you allergic to? I am. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I am allergic to pollen and very minimum on cats and dogs. Fire Willow asks, how good do you think your voice acting is? I'd say medium. My mic isn't the best, but I have been pretty good with voices recently. I got some good voices up here. Some very good voices, I can do a few things. Alright, that's all the questions. Thank you guys so much for participating. I will see you on the next stream. And this is your daily reminder to have a good one.